It's time for baseball in the Bay Area as we welcome you to the Oakland Coliseum. Tonight, the second of 4. Daniel Mengden will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
This guy's Mr. Old School. He reminds me a little bit of Catfish Hunter. Kind of animated on the mound, has a little bit of a herky-jerky delivery. Not overpowering, good fastball, 89 to 92. Good mix of off-speed pitches, but I will say this, a strike thrower, and he's not afraid of the bat. He'll throw the ball over the plate.
But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out, number 1. And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, you have to be really impressed with what J.D. Martinez does for this offense. He hit over .330 last year. That basically means every third at bat he's getting a hit. Pitchers fear him because he can flat out rake.
And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. And Dan Vero, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. They come in trying to bounce back from a loss last time out, but they've been in good form lately. 5-2 over their last 7.
Yeah, Matty, the last game, they got to wash that down the drain. They got absolutely boat raced by a big margin. They got to put that behind them. Show up to the yard today looking to fight. Everything changes once the first pitch is thrown.
Throw on to first. He'll take care of Pedroia, and there are 2 away. Well, it certainly was a bang-bang play, so no surprise here that they're giving it another look, and they may decide to challenge the call on the field.
Well, I think we're going to have to wait and see what the word is from the dugout, but here's another look at it. Wow. Tough to tell if he was out for certain from that angle. I can see why this was a really tough call for the umpire.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Line drive to left. Pinder is there, and they go down in a hurry here as this. Into the box now, Robbie Grossman. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Lifted down the line in left. Benintendi is after it. On the warning track, he makes the catch. With that, let's look at the starting lineup for the hometown A's. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, I'm excited to see if that man in the 6th spot can keep it going. He leads the team in the 2 most important power categories for me, home runs and RBIs, driving in guys and being able to drive yourself in. He's an impressive hitter, and it should be fun watching him do his thing in this one.
And wow, tough to lay off the fastball there, but it's 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Jurickson Profar becomes out number 2 this inning. Sales ready. Here's the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Nothing in the Oakland first. Here's J.D. Martinez. He'll lead it off here to begin the second. First pitch coming. Here it is. Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Oh, and he misses it. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. So striding in, Jackie Bradley Jr. Lifetime against this pitcher. He's got a 3-for-5 line. First pitch coming. Here it is. pitch inside. The throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
Mengden, a 6'1" right-hander. He was a fourth-round selection during the 2014 draft.
Hey, this middle round selection is still developing, but he's doing it at the big league level, and he has a lot of time to get his tool set ironed out.
Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone, 1-2. The 1-2. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. And not in time as the run scores. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third. No outs, nobody on. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
High in the air out to center field. Davis patrolling center makes the play, 1 out.
All right, guys, here's how the Oakland A's are lining up defensively. And, guys, can we lock in on the Gold Glover at third base? I've played this position. You got to do so many things. I mean, you have to have just the quickest hands, reacting on one-hop liners. You have to have the ability to take away the bunt, a la Adrian Beltre and Nolan Arenado. You better have a backhand, and not only that, you better have a strong throwing arm.
The windup and the 0-1. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. Into the slide, and he comes up with a great catch for the second out.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Here's Steve Pearce now. This is line to left. Pinder is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So it's 1 run, 1 hit, 1 Oakland error, and no one. Here's Chris Davis now. Lifetime against Chris Sale. He's gone just 2 for 15. 7 strikeouts on the stat sheet as well. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
You know, from an offensive standpoint, they already knew they had their work cut out for him against a great pitcher. But if he's going to locate like that, this is going to be a tough day. All right, let's take a quick look at how the Red Sox set up on D today. And let's focus our attention on second baseman Dustin Pedroia. They always say the shortstop's the captain of the defense. Well, not on any team that Dustin Pedroia is playing. This guy's nose is in the dirt for 9 straight innings and seriously turns one of the best double plays I've ever seen.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Sale gets the sign. Here's the 1-0, and he fouls this one off.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. 3 up, 3. Striding in for Boston, Rafael Devers. Lifetime versus this pitcher. He's just 1 for 6. First offering on its way. Sliced hard, but foul to the left. Slow curveball, like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 2. Seared down the first baseline. And he'll step on first himself for the out. One gone here in the Boston third. And from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Christian Vasquez goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
This guy's one of the best bunters in the league, but with 2 outs, I'm not sure that's a really good play right now. He might be forced to go ahead and swing the bat and try to get an extra base hit here with 2 outs.
Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And it's gone as they add still another.
Yeah, I can remember when leadoff hitters were these little speedy guys who would try to leg out little numbers or draw walks. Well, that time has passed, and guys like this, with pop at the plate, can sometimes go deep as well as anybody in the lineup.
Looked like he was swinging no matter what that time as he goes way out of the zone at that offering. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing, and this is also hit well out to deep center. Davis retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. The Red Sox do pick up a run on the solo. Striding in, Nick Hundley, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going. Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2. Still 1-2. Oh, and they still have no answer for him up there. 6 straight punch outs now, and there's one away. High in the air down the right field line. On the move is Betts, and he makes the catch in the corner. Now at the plate, Marcus Semien. Lifetime against Chris Sale. He's a .333 hitter. 2 of those hits were for home runs. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ball 1. A's still looking for that elusive first hit of the ball game. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. Boy, that's a great take there, right there on that slider down and in. That's one of the toughest pitches to lay off of as a hitter. That hard breaking ball coming down and in at the back foot. A tough take on a good pitch.
2-2. The MO of this pitcher in the early going is certainly establishing the inside part of the plate. He has been dominant. Sometimes you just got to tip your hat if a guy can effectively, consistently pitch inside like he is. There to pull it in is Bradley. He does, and that'll end the inning.
A's are gone in order. Stepping into the box, Andrew Benintendi as we begin the top of the fourth. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. To short, hit hard. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. At the plate, J.D. Martinez. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Davis going back, still going back, and this one is gone. A home run. Here's Jackie Bradley now. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Pinder going back on it. To the track, to the wall. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches.
Yeah, everyone in the stadium, including the guy in the mound, knew it was just a matter of time until this guy cranked one out of here. Well, that's the first one of the year, and many more are sure to follow.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Fly ball right down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. 4 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Now another one hit deep to left. Pinder is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Digging in now, Steve Pearce. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
The 0-2 once more. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field. Good work in a pitcher's count to get on base and keep the inning alive.
Well, pitching poorly once like he did in his last start, it's going to happen here or there, but he's struggling here again too, and there has to be some concern, and part of it is probably psychological. He's got to get those here we go again thoughts out of his head.
Swing and a laser off into foul territory. Line hard to center field. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Pierce isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate, and he's safe at the plate as they extend the lead to 5-zip. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Yusmeiro Petit answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Into the box now, Christian Vasquez. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Hit on the ground to third. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the ground ball, and that ends the inning. So 3 runs on 4 hits. Here's Robbie Grossman back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Bradley is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and Jurickson Profar will be the next to bat. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Profar, the former Ranger, he was acquired via trade last year.
Yeah, this guy's fully settled in with this ball club right now. Knows what the manager and coaching staff expect from him. Is not taken aback by anything. He's been through the spring training process and gotten to know everybody in this organization top to bottom.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
2 away now in the Oakland fourth. And up next, the outfielder Stephen Piscotty. Sale gets the sign. Here comes the first pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Benintendi is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Well, Matt, I talked with manager Alex Cora during the break about his thoughts on the Red Sox hitters to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said it was clear his guys were locked into their at-bats from the very first pitch. And that's something they emphasized in the pregame meetings. He's happy they got the message, as now they've gotten into the bullpen. And they put up some solid run production in the early part of this game.
Thank you, Heidi. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he's back into second here safely.
He's not going to complain, but he was thinking what the rest of us were thinking when that left his bat. Home run number 2. Didn't quite have enough, so he has to be content with the double.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. Pitch misses low. The throw down is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. The 1-0. Drilled to the left side. And that's through into left, a base hit. And add one more as this is now a 6-0 ball game.
That's just your classic ribby knock right there, Dan. He's able to turn on the pitch he wanted right there and drive it into the outfield.
Good job getting the barrel to the ball right there, able to get that one through and picks up an RBI. Hard hit and a well-deserved run batted in.
In now, Andrew Benintendi. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. Pinder arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Coming to the plate now, J.D. Martinez. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
The last at-bat, Matty D. We heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches. This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Profar for one. Relay to Olsen. They turn the double play, and that retires the side. A run on 2 hits in the inning for Boston. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Here's the first pitch to him. And that misses for ball 1.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
A look at our line score to this point, and I'm almost certainly jinxing things by pointing it out, but it's worth mentioning that 0 in the hit column through 2 outs here in the 5th. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the power hitting third baseman Matt Chapman. Strike 1 to start the at bat. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Hey, this guy is 1 strike away from absolutely cruising through the first 5 innings. No need to even warm up.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Stepping up now, Jackie Bradley Jr. He went deep last time up.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
First delivery to him on the way. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Davis is under it, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Ready for another shot now. Xander Bogaerts. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch on its way. Fastball at the letters, and he turns on it, hits it high and deep out to center field. And it's gone. Into the box, Steve Pearce, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Shot toward right center. And the Sox keep pouring it on. This is extra bases as well. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he's safe. The speed they always talk about with this guy was on full display there.
Yeah, when you've got elite speed like this guy does, Matt, you don't need any help from the fielders to give you more time. He's thinking extra bases as soon as the ball gets to the outfield. And that time, he wanted 3.
Rafael Devers the next to bat. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Slapped hard the opposite way. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Boy, this one looked like it was headed for extra bases off the bat. Instead, a line drive bullet caught in the alley, but he does end up getting a sacrifice fly.
Stepping in now, Christian Vasquez. He swings and sends it in the air out to left center. Davis is after it. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Nick Hundley looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bradley is there. 1 out. Ready now, Chad Pinder. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Over to the first baseman, Pierce, and there are 2 gone now. Now in the box, Marcus Semien. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. Semien in an 0-2 hole here.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Betts has a read on it, and that retires the side. A's are gone in order. Still 8-0. Lou Trevino enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Ready once again, Mookie Betts. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. First offering on its way. Line toward the alley in left center. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Into the box now, Dustin Pedroia. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to first. He'll take care of Pedroia, and there are 2 away. Settling in now, Andrew Benintendi. He flew out in his last at-bat.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you'd actually like to see keep the ball on the ground. You can't beat out a fly ball in this game.
Left center, base hit. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. So here's the Boston cleanup hitter, J.D. Martinez. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First offering on its way. In there, now the throw. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely.
Oh, this kind of goes against those unwritten rules of baseball. They're leading big, so there's really no reason for them to steal third right there, and I'm not sure that was taken too kindly in the opposing dugout.
This is line to left. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
Yeah, Matt, hard to stay focused on the game when the score is this far out of hand, especially when you're on the losing side of it. Even as broadcasters, it can be a little bit challenging to stay fully dialed in.
Digging in to try it again, Jackie Bradley Jr. trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. First pitch of the at-bat. And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. Olsen has got it, and the side is retired. A run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. And that's in there for strike 1.
Not a bad idea right there. Make this guy work and see if he can throw the ball over the plate. Throws the first pitch for a strike. They need to get some runners on base, and not a bad plan. Unfortunately, the pitcher came in with a strike on the first pitch.
And Pedroia looks this one in for out number 1. Striding in for Oakland, Jurickson Profar. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First delivery to him on the way. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
We're moving along late into this one, and it's no surprise this guy continues to pitch well. Over 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you're doing that, you really put the hitters on the defensive.
The 1-2. Hard hit toward the hole. Backhanded. And he'll turn and fire a desperation throw to first. And the throw gets him at first on as fine a play in the hole as you're ever likely to see. 2 away now. So 2 are gone now in the Oakland half of the 7th. And up next, the outfielder Stephen Piscotty. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
I know it goes without saying, but the best pitch in baseball is getting ahead with a first pitch strike. That's why this guy's been able to stay in this game, pounding the zone.
And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now.
And he struck him out to retire the side, so he's through 7 complete, still working. Stepping in, Xander Bogaerts. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
Yeah, Matt, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers that
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. It's a solo shot for Xander Bogaerts. His second home run of the game as this lead got even wider. Standing in now, Steve Pearce, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Striding in once again, Rafael Devers. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Oh and 1. Here it comes. Swing and a liner. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Into the box, Christian Vasquez. He swings and grounds it to short. Simeon's there. A jumping catch at second for 1. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. Here's Mookie Betts. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. Here comes the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Vasquez is off at first with 2 away. High in the air out to center field. Davis is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Red Sox get a run on the solo shot by the X-Man, Xander Bogaerts. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Chris Davis. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
Fouled away. And he struck him out for the first out of the inning, but perhaps more importantly, he's 5 outs away now. First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled off. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. Coming to the plate now, Matt Chapman. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Sales ready. First pitch on the way. Line drive to left. Base hit. And the perfect game comes to an end here in the 8th. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Oh, so close. But with one swing of the bat, the no-hit bid ends here with 2 out in the 8th. Still a remarkable pitching performance nonetheless.
Oh, it sure is, Matty V. Boy, you get that part into the game as a pitcher into the 8th inning. It's hard not to look past getting that last out, thinking about the 9th, D-row, but they made him pay here with 2 outs in the 8th.
Yeah, he's thrown the ball so good, Dan. He's worked all sides, in and out, up, down, all quad.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Liam Hendriks comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. So striding forward now, Dustin Pedroia. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Davis going back at the track. But it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double. Stepping into the box, Andrew Benintendi. Runner in scoring position here already following the ground rule double. That's a strike to throw down. Is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
How about that for making something happen? First he rips a double, then on the very next pitch he swipes third, just showing what kind of offensive weapon he can be.
0-1 count, and the pitch. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Davis going back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. And he is in there with an RBI triple. Next will be the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez. In previous meetings with Liam Hendriks, he's 1 for 2. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Lifted into center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly.
Hey, every pitcher likes to have some runs scored for him, but particularly when you're throwing as well as he is tonight, and he gets another insurance run on top of it.
Now to the plate, Jackie Bradley Jr. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike one.
This has been a rough inning for him on the mound, but now after that sac fly, he's got to reset. No one on base, so just get 2 more outs and let your teammates try to pick you up with the bats.
Piscotty is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2. Xander Bogaerts is going to have another crack at it here, and it's been a great offensive performance for him so far. This was back in the 8th, his second home run of the game, as he'd dearly love to make it 3 right here. The windup and the 0-1. This is line to left. Oh, and this kicks right off of him.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, were you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, D-Row. You're so concerned about on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even notice where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out swinging the bat.
Davis will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. And that brings up Chad Pinder, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. But these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
I'd be shocked if you saw anything else but a fastball right here. He's blown those first 2 by him. Don't give this guy a chance to speed up his bat with something off speed.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Well, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. If he's going to have the ability to flip that in there whenever he wants, this is going to be a tough test.
And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. Again, he sends it out of play. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. Now the A's designated hitter, Robbie Grossman. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, not many pitchers can brag about throwing a one-hit complete game, so hats off for him. But as a pitcher, I know he's going to wonder, like, what might have been. So close to a no-hitter, but it wasn't meant to be. That's baseball for you.
12-0.